Hey everyone, Jeff on here. Welcome back to Hardcore Decursio Project. Episode 29 here. It's been a couple days since I've streamed and recorded anything, so we're gonna figure out what we're gonna do as soon as we get in there. I'll see you guys in there. Oh, this intro is great. This intro was 10 out of 10. Brought to you by Deadpine. No, there's something about introducing somebody to something new, Enigma, you know? I mean, that's fair. Oh, that's right, we were working on this. Or working towards this? Is it not? Oh, maybe the redstone's broken? Why is this all broken? Oh, does this need a lever as well? Maybe? Why are you broken? Aha. It does need a lever. Interesting. Okay, so we just need another lever here. Now, that looks like it'll take care of both of those. Do I have a magnet? Is this one of the worlds we got a magnet on? I don't think so. And then I just need a lever here, and that'll take care of that. 10 out of 10 Pinevale. Nailed it. Yeah. We did indeed nail that. That was, like I said, I'm not saying I always keep whatever intro we have, but I'm pretty close. Like small stuff like that, I don't mind. That doesn't bother me if it's messed up. Okay, it's bothering me that these are here, but this should work. There we go. That'll keep this tank filled, which, again, this will just keep this going. Should give us just infinite treated wood here. As long as we can keep this filled up with coal. So very good. Very, very good. What? Apparently, my keys got reset? Hello? Okay. Whistle for luggage. Oh, that got right because the luggage got added. Put it on numpad 9. Okay, because there's I did update the pack. Okay, this should open up our thing. Yeah, so luggage got added because who doesn't love luggage? Who's a good little luggage? Who's a good little luggage? Probably not gonna do it with another star. I really liked using that wand, so. I love Star Trek and Stargate. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah, I like them both. I will say I am a big Star Wars fan because that's what I was like first introduced to. Treated wood automation? How? Just levers and tanks and stuff. It's just a hopper in, you know. Same way you automate like seared brick and whatnot. You just put in stone, pour the clay over. Levers, all that good stuff. Yeah, you don't need clocks anymore. All the tinker stuff these days, including these ceramic channels, which are basically tinkers, work just off of redstone. Well, that said, this is messed up right now, but should be working. But yeah, gets the job done. Okay, yeah. Oh right, we need to start working towards getting towards. I think we need to start working towards getting to the Nether. I think that's gonna be our next big. Kind of push. So why don't we do that? That's still a flint sword. We could upgrade this to seared. I think it does more damage, right? Yeah. That's kind of neat. It'd be better for the Nether specifically. Nether is still kind of dangerous. We also have the supply camp as well, which has like a couple blocks of gold, among other things. But let's take a look here. Yes. The Rat King. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna have to get to the rat stuff. We can do that after, though. That was pretty easy to get going, I think. But we do need to, what we need to get going is this, which we have. So then we need to do this, which requires the treated wood and straw. So that is the reason for getting this stuff going first. Did I put that in here? Is the question. Then we got to figure out where I want to section this stuff off at. I guess I don't have any of that unless I put it over in here. I think I used it all on canvas. That sounds about right. Okay, so we need to go get more straw going, which means maybe getting a farm going somewhere. We have glass now. Having a farm going would not be the worst thing. So what I wanted to do was, again, I think have kind of everything in one generic spot for now, and then once we get a hammer, we'll like actually carve out our space and like fill the space with the elevators and whatnot. So for now, we're just gonna, I think, put everything over here. So let's just clear out a bit more of a section. Maybe we'll get a small like wheat farm going. I also might just go out and with the flint knife on regular grass. But getting a farm going is probably a good idea. Just to grow some just generic stuff. Yeah, probably a good idea. We can even just grow the sugarcane outside if we wanted to. Sugarcane and bamboo outside, and then go from there. Oh, you know what else we wanted to do? What did these require? They required something. We could just do these now. I do want to get these going. Yeah. Yeah, I want to get those going as well. Now that we have iron. Right, I think we're good on that. And the strainers. They didn't require anything too wild, right? Yeah. Fisherman strainer, iron mesh strainer, and then obsidian mesh. Probably end up using this one. Yes, this will get us fish, leather, bones. Yes. Okay. I'm going to finish clearing this little tiny section here, but then we're going to go work on that immediately. That's almost more important. And those can just go right outside. We have a, I guess I don't need to go outside, but we have a little lake out there. So, there is... Right, we needed... right, I needed chests to make this work. Which is what you need this stuff for, too. Nice. Okay, so that, buttons, and regular. And a few chests. And then do we have... Here's our stone cutter. We should have a wood cutter. Yep. Stone cutter, wood cutter. I think that's all we need right now. Just put these here. Okay. Good. And then we need to make just a bunch of buttons with those. Oops. Make a bunch of chests. Make a bunch of hoppers. Let's do 4 total of these. Or 8 total of these. These are pretty cheap. Sand, dirt, stick, clay balls, all. We can also do half and half. I think we do half and half and we do 8 total. So 4 and 4. And I need to have stuff underneath to grab all the junk. That seems about right. And we're just going to do a big chest for it. Okay. So I just need that. Got to get these cooking then. Just mine 4K sand to build mine colonies, Dark Oak University. I feel like maybe I should have just set up some strainers before leaving for dinner. I didn't even think about that, Gibber. Yeah. Part of me really wants to get into mine colonies. Part of me thinks it's a waste of time. And it's so hard for me to justify doing things that are a waste of time. Okay, nice. I see. These are this mesh. Okay, yep. And then we need a bucket. We'll start a water source in here. Yeah, getting this started first is important, I think. I forget these. I don't know if these need flowing water or if these need. I forget what these need. We'll put them here, though. Like I said, for now, we're just going to put everything where it fits. Not going to worry too much about anything, and then go from there. Dark Oak has taken about 4 to 6x the resources that a wooden has on every building. Oh, bummer. Yeah, I don't remember these off the top of my head. Requires a strainer and water on top. That sounds about right. Again, I don't mind the catch chests to be slightly buried here. Keep these going. Whoops. Get them processed. We probably could have processed a lot faster in the Smeltery, of course, but oh well. Here we are. Because you need some as strainers. I guess we could put them all in one chest. You know what? Lake, me too. It's the loot beams thing is definitely weird. Definitely weird. We'll do 2 because we just got enough here. And I do want these to run for a long time. Okay, 3, 4. They're really good for certain scenarios and really bad for others. You know, I wish Bogus said it properly. I wish there was a way I could toggle them quickly, you know? Maybe there is. Good look at controls. Controls. Loot beams? Category? No. Yeah, having them be toggleable would be fantastic. Because I think I would have them on most of the time and then just turn them off when I'm like hammer mining or mostly hammer mining or in a close quarters place, you know. Wish I had an easier way to push items upwards, but we don't. That's okay. I think these hold the nets, if I'm not mistaken. I could be wrong. I could be wrong on that though. It's I've used them, but it has been a second since I've used them. Okay. We'll do the iron-based messages. I think that just adds durability for either of these. So do 4 of these. I guess I could just do it that way. And then 4 of these. These are actually kind of more important at the moment. Oh, did I only make 4 of that? I see. Right. That makes sense. Okay. Worked in my favor, though. There we go. Then you can put bait inside of them as well, but I'm not as worried about that, I think. Need to put this camp down to grab all the stuff from it, but I don't know if there's actually that much important. going on there. Does this one need bait? Oh, maybe those ones need bait. Water missing. Gotcha. Okay, so these ones need bait then. How do you make bait for this? That is kind of annoying. Bait pots are easy. Okay. Because the leather's really important. Like, if it was just for the fish, it would not be worth it. And I don't remember whether it needs to be flowing water or not. That's the other thing. Okay, that one's working. Yes, and that one, these do need bait. Okay. So we should actually switch these then. Bit of a waste, I guess, but... Oh, that's annoying. Reason being, we can more easily put the bait inside of these ones in the front here. Okay, well, let's go get some bait going for these guys again. Like I said, the leather's just too important here. Let's put a sign up. Oh, interesting. Okay. Maybe that'll work, though. All right. Well, we got some... I mean, clay and sand is great, you know? That's great. Clay and sand I don't have to work for is great, rather. Okay, we can put those away. We can put that away. We can put these away. We can put that away. Put that away, because it didn't hit the first time. It's chisel marble instead of the other marble. Being weird. Good. Put those away. Put that away. Put these away. That and that. Then let's go see if we can get... I needed that for a crafting recipe. Oh, these are... I see. Right. These just decrease the... I see. Okay, so we do want to do both of those. So those clay pots were actually useful. I don't think I saved any. Classic. And they're bricks, which I've already smelted. Classic. Not that it's hard to make these, but it's just funny. Okay, that one's good to go. Let's just split those so they're faster. Okay. Or make a cow farm and do it the long way. I really don't want to do it the long way. But yeah, I could. Where do I fight the wither? How do you keep from destroying everything? I usually make a long tunnel and just have it aggro to me. It'll break some stuff in the long tunnel, but it usually doesn't escape. Down in my mine shaft, I mean. You know, that's it. Do you see large villagers? Large villages removed from the Decursio since they broke progression. Oh, that's cool. I did not see that. Broke progression, how? Do you know? I briefly skimmed the patch notes, but I didn't like look at them. You know? That's from the lava, right? Yeah, I went from 3 to 8 today. Patch wise. Solid. All right. I need a couple of these. I don't know how much this is gonna work. Pretty sure use this to craft something we need. Yeah, the crucible. Just gonna go mining for that stuff, but we really do need to get the prayers going as well. Does that have to be regular dirt? Huh. It doesn't right click on this. Chance to find dirt from grass, farmland. Well, I guess we should be just doing it from farmland anyway, but that's why I'm cooking the clay enigma. The pots don't work unless there's worms. Very confused as this thing. Oh, you have to. I see. You have to actually break it. Interesting. It's just a really high % chance with farmland. Huh. Okay. Weird. Bit convoluted. We can get stuff done. Pots don't need worms. I mean, it says there it just extends the life of the bait. Doesn't say it actually provides bait. But maybe you're right. Hey, cool Dan. I'm doing all right. How you doing? I mean, I'm just going based off the tool description, or, you know, the description. I'm not going off anything else. This is enough, though. We'll experiment both ways. Watch the final bar run. It's pretty cool. Nice. Glad you enjoyed. Yeah, that's cool. Still getting used to remembering this. I think I'm not going to place this camp just yet. Just put it out there. It says decreases bait consumption with 128 uses left. Yeah, so you still need bait. It just decreases the consumption of it. Which is pretty cool. Okay. No problems detected. We got a pufferfish. Nice. So let's just divide this into 4 then. And we need 4 of these for now. Like I said, just until we get enough leather for the Tinker's armor, or even like 2 sets of Tinker's armor, so we could have one that's magnetized versus one that's not. That'll be good. And these are not too bad to get. But, yeah. Should we have a bit more? Just signed off work for 2 weeks. Nice, Thor. That's awesome. Do I start shooting today? Today's the day waiting for others to complete work so I can work. Ooh, that can be, that sounds good to some people, but sometimes it's really annoying because then you can't get stuff done. That's fair, Dick. But yeah, it could be, or it could be older versions of the mod. You know, I'm not using any resource pack. This is just a mod pack. Mod pack from 1.16. Yeah, no resource packs. I think this stuff is a mod. I'm not sure what it's called, though. It's like old school bars or something like that. I've actually been thinking about getting rid of it because I don't like it. I'm excited for my next project, which I'm very interested in. That's cool. I hope you get there soon and get to start messing with it. That'll be fun. All right. Good. That's a great thing to get up and running. Hopefully we get even just the rotten flesh in the crucible to make this. It's not terrible. So we're gonna start that. Let's get the prayers going first. Then we will go from there. Yeah, that's fair, Enigma. I just don't notice my health going down nearly as much as I do when there's hearts. So, oh no, I need those for our guy. Okay. Yeah, we'll just put these in here. So, I need treated stuff. Right, we need the straw. I think I'm going to skip the farm for now. Let's just go out and get it the manual way. Let's just get this started. And let's try to hold off on anything that I ever needed that's big until we can either automate it in a smaller, compact way, or until we have a hammer to actually carve out the area that's bigger, you know? Just try to do bare minimum here until we get the hammer. And then once we reset up, we'll be good. So we'll need a decent amount of this junk. Which is, again, the reason for the farm. We could always set up a quick and dirty farm outside. That's actually not a bad idea either. And we just take that down soonish. Let's get enough for this. The effigy here. Okay, let's get enough for that, and then, yeah, I think I might do that. I might set up a quick and dirty farm here. Hey, Mel, welcome to the stream. Cheers. Yeah, no worries, Dark Rygo. And I hope you're doing really well today. Hope you're having a great day. Okay. I'm excited for Vault Hunters later, which YouTube... That might come out on the Twitch channel. I'm not sure, 100%. If it is, it's probably just going to be... It's not going to be a full unabridged series like I normally do. Sorry, I know that's my thing. But it'll be probably some exciting vault runs. I'm going to record them all, but maybe not upload them all. Or like base tours, stuff like that. Just smaller videos. Because vault runs are about 25 minutes, so, you know... It's kind of like a fun way of doing a... Trying to shorten my videos for YouTube algorithm without really cutting anything out, which would be nice. Where did I put all that? I guess I put it over here. I had a wonderful break. The wedding was really nice. I'm going to get more of that going too. The wedding was really, really nice. Yeah, it was just a great time. It's really good to see all my friends. I may have gotten a little too saucy. But that's how it goes. And, yeah, no, it was a really good time. Okay. Right. Makes the perfect amount there. Beautiful. Okay. Completed that. Yes. We'll just put this over here. That goes there. Okay, so there are things that help out with this. Candles. Wither skulls and skulls. Yeah. Yeah, the wither skull would be so good for this, but I don't think we have that. We do have a skull, though, which is good. I do want to get everything going. It really does speed you up, which is nice. Just rotten flesh cooked. This makes 4 per, I think, so we don't really need more than just the 1. Let's go put the skull there. And I do think we got a wither rose, but if we didn't, we could go check a roguelike to get a wither rose, which I think does help as well. We might not have gotten one, though. I think that was last time. We got lucky in one of the pots. We could also just rock with this until... We could just rock with this thing until we go otherwise. Oh, it really is only those. Gotcha. I don't think I have any of the crimson or warped either. Yeah, the wither rose is just the best. Okay, so we don't need to do that just yet. Like I said, we'll start praying with what we got here for now. It's not in this bag, right? Okay, no. This needs to be in a blast furnace. Blast furnace. Yeah, let's convert these two into blast furnaces, which I think is the same recipe as vanilla. Yep. I think I have that. I do. Nice. So, and Tatham, how are you today? Welcome to the stream. Hello, hello. How are you? It's great to see you. Okay. All right, we'll get that going. We're kind of running out of resources here. Gonna keep pretending that we're not until we do, I think. Hey, Mercutio with the Prime Gaming. Thank you very much. It's good to be back. Cheers. Thank you for the sub number 8 today, by the way. First set of fireworks already. Really appreciate that. This is 116.2 or 5 or whatever the modded version of 116 is. Yeah, the Decursio Project. Magic stuff. Hey, Vitae, coming back in with that 58-monther. That said, I am very excited for 118 Minecraft. It's going to be modded Minecraft, or 119, whatever comes next. It's going to be so good. I think 119 is a pretty easy port, so. Cheers, Vitae. I hope you're doing really well. I'm sorry, Lady Alaris. That stinks. Okay, that means it's there, but it doesn't necessarily. It worked, but it didn't necessarily unlock the thing. Tigara also sharing their resub, not the prime sub. Their resub for 51 months. Holy smokes! Yeah, Decursio is a bit of a thick one. So we just gotta keep doing that every day until we unlock the symbol, which is nice. Okay. Now we need iron and lead, I think. Yeah, because I don't have too much in the way of lead. So 32 to 40 is what we need to make, and I don't know if we have one of those. I also need to get signs going to mark these places, so we know which way we're going. Seriously, thank you everybody for the epic support today. I really appreciate you guys bombarding with the resubs. Today is a really epic day for the Twitch stream. YouTube, you're gonna, this is just a normal episode for you, but we're gonna be playing some Vault Hunters later on a server, and I'm very excited for that. I'm also excited to keep progressing in this pack too. Like, yeah. This is going to Y11, I think. I forget we made this one too. And I missed and almost died. Okay, well, we're gonna do that. Okay. Yes. And this is 45. And 45 is for tin, zinc, among other things. But we need to go to, what was it, 32-ish? 33-ish? So we got to start another one of these. You know, considering that's the last way I lost the world, too, that would have been a pretty dumb way to lose the world. You're not wrong. That said, we would have been able to restart with the updates that apparently have removed some stuff. So, hey, Recticide, how are you? I mean, you guys know me. I love restarting. And you saw how fast this world has restarted. We'd probably be even more efficient on the next one. I'd be tempted even to start at, I'd be tempted to start at spawn as well. Like build a base at spawn if it was a good one. Get that chunk loading going. Doing good, thanks. Busy with work, doing some game reviews for LOL. Nice. Hell yeah. That's awesome. Okay. This one's Y45. Okay. This one will be Y. Let's do 34, I think. Yes. Okay, we're going to carve it out the same way each time because I do want this to match up. And you always have to do the bedrock one first. I think this is going to be my new vanilla mining technique. I really like this. Or, you know, not vanilla, but like vanilla modded technique. This is a great way to get to different depths. Quickly, you know, without elevators, of course. Once you have elevators, it doesn't really matter. You just have an elevator pause at each individual level, which is more convenient, of course, but not every mod pack's going to have that, and that's okay. This is where this is the one we're gonna fall down. This will be 35, so we need to go one more, right? 34 is where we want to go. Again, specifically for lead. Yeah. And then hopefully we'll get, like, nickel with this, maybe? It's in the range, and then maybe silver as well. Perfect. All within that range. Okay. Hey, zombie. It's going. It's going. I'm actually really happy with how this kind of elevator system is going. And then this one we want to carve all the way down to bedrock as well. Need to get water. Let's just get this over to the bedrock area. I forgot I was going to use this mine shaft for, or this shaft for. I think this shaft was going to be to get back to that level. Get back to the top, maybe? Or was it to get to the level of 45? I don't know. We're going to close it off for now. I got to figure that one out later. And then this is our how we get back up. Yep. There's some lead. Nice. Had it all worked out in my head. I just got to remember it all. Okay, and then we just got to make some of these. I know my inventory is very a mess right now. Okay, bedrock goes to there. That goes up to there. And I think this is meant to be. I think this gets closed off. This goes back up to 45. That's where this thing stops. And then this gets closed off to here. I think that's how we're doing that. Yep. Okay. Yep. So this gets filled in, and that's going to be our from down below. That's how we can get to this level quickly. I think that's how we want it to go. Everyone has every depth goes down to the level we want to be at, and goes up to the level we want to be at in the one vertical shaft. Those are completely filled in. That doesn't have water, so we got to be careful with that. I need to go get some water. That one would kill us. So we're gonna grab some water. Go down this way. Right, so this is 45. So this is where this shaft would come into play. Yeah. Yep. So that would come up to here. And have multiple... Like, it would go all the way to... We would make this go all the way to bedrock, and then... In the vertical width, you could get into this at any point, and it would always come to this point. Sorry, I feel like I'm doing a poor job explaining this. Hey, Ants in the Kitchen. How was the event went to? Wedding, was it? Yes, it was beautiful. It was a really, really amazing wedding. Had a great time hanging out with friends I hadn't seen in a little while. And, yeah, it was just a good celebration all around, you know? Good celebration all around. Okay. That's how that'll go. Okay, but for now, we have this at least going. And we can always get back up. And this will make a lot more sense once we have... Oh, this will be an Osmium level as well. Gotcha. This will make a lot more sense once we have the soul sand elevators there. All right, we got to go put some crap away. For sure. Grab another bucket of water as well. Zombie, it's going well today. How you doing today? Had a great walk this morning. We started a little bit late, but there was a reason for that. We started late today because I'm going to be playing some Vault Hunters later. I know some people are really excited for that to start up again. Still going to be playing a fair amount of this pack as well, so don't fret. We're going to get both in. I'm excited to get both sections of Minecraft in, you know? This is one of those make hay while the sun's shining kind of things. I'm really digging Minecraft and where it's at right now, so I'm going to be playing the crap out of it. You know. Good morning. How's it going? Playing Vault Hunter still. Working on my base. Currently trying to build a proper true. So its name is Fallout 2 Vault Doors as my entrance door. Nice, Premier. That's awesome. Heck yeah. I'll be playing some of that later. I'm excited. I get to... Oh, later today, another thing I'm excited for. I get to introduce Surge to my patent pending Dead Pine survival house. I told him I would show him that. Which is going to be just... He's a builder. You know, he likes to build and decorate, and he does a great job with it. I just hope he doesn't judge me too much, you know. Although I'm fully aware, you know, fully ready to admit exactly what those are, you know. How you doing, Cactus? Hope all's well. It's going to be funny. Don't know if it's been another Minecraft day or not. We can always try. Okay. Means it's not ready to be redone. I think the lightning means it's ready to be done, but lightning plus unlocking the symbol is it actually succeeding. I think that's how that works. Yeah, for sure, Premier. Go for it. Would love to see that. Cool idea. Definitely making it a Fallout 2 Vault Door style is definitely namesake style, you know, for sure. See how these are doing. Got a leather, but honestly the fish are pretty good too. Yeah, maybe we'll do a combination of the few. Well, it's also rotten flesh too, though. Yeah, these are all great, but the worms go away so quickly. I wish the worms came back with... Like you could fish for the worms out of the water there. I think if you take a builder and make him play very difficult hardcore, then they'll be less inclined to start a fancy. Yeah, oh, for sure, Pumpkillian, for sure. And that's really what happened to me, right? Like I like decorating and making clean builds. I don't think I'm good at it, but it's a practice thing, right? So, yeah, still World 2, yep. I don't, but I would get better if I practice a lot, right? Just enchant the worm with Unbreaking, streamer. Come on. Easy. I'm also going to upgrade all of these to infinite sources at their bases. I think that makes the most sense. Again, that should go down to bedrock. But we'll take care of that later, though. Yeah, we need lead. We need... Honestly, iron would be good. I think iron's just everywhere. Yeah, iron's just everywhere below 64. We'll go from there. You make quite a bit of pewter, I think, per function here. So get a nice little area going here. I will be ants, but this it's just going to be vaults, and the reason for that is there's a playlist or a collection saved on Twitch of us playing and like discovering the pack for the first time, if that's what you're more interested in. This time I'm going to be playing on a server. I'm going to be given some starter gear, and the goal is to try to get into the vaults. So like less about the starting grind and more about just getting into vaults and doing duo vaults with Surge. Which will be a lot of fun, of course. But it won't be like me discovering the pack for the first time. There is a collection saved on Twitch of that. It's in my video section. So should be a full playlist of both the worlds that we had. And the strategies that I implemented, all that good stuff. There's some zinc. Was zinc this level? I guess zinc might have been this level. Oh yeah, so this is our zinc level as well. That's why we wanted to do 34 instead of that. Maybe we even do up to 35, maybe? I don't know. How could you zinc so low? Oh my god, we're starting these already today? Yeah, we'll be doing a little duo stream, which I have not done in a while. So, I'm excited. It'll be a lot of fun. Yeah, they should be relatively easy to get to, Ants. Like, I've been trying to organize and make the collections on the Twitch side very easy to get to. It's almost like VODs for... Like, it's almost like having a VOD channel, but on Twitch instead of on YouTube, you know? But they're also split up, so like if I did 2 games that day, like you don't have to like sift through the other game, that sort of thing. Hey, Fargo. What's the easiest way to unlock? You have to follow the quest book. There's no other way to unlock stuff. You have to be able to hand in the actual tasks, and the rewards that you get back are unlocking of the ages. Sure. My pleasure.
I heard puns. What tastes good in Paris, but hurts in London? Pain.
That one went over my head. I'm going to fully admit. But that's okay. Probably something silly I'm missing here. Oh, as in the spelling. I see. It's probably pronounced differently. Yeah. Because pan is bread in Spanish, so it's pretty similar in there. I gotcha. All right. Is that enough lead? I don't even know if that's going to be enough lead. It's 14 plus whatever we have. Hey, Gearless Drew, thank you very much for the raid. How are you today? Hope all's well. Is it actually is it pronounced pawn in French, or is it like actually pronounced pain in French? Nice, Tatsumi. Hey, that's good. Get those going. Doing really well, Gearless Drew. What were you guys playing today? What were you all playing today? Go give Gearless Drew a follow. Check out their streams. Skimpy bread under Kermit's. You're killing me, Waldorf. Hey, Value Town, how are you today? Hope you're well. All right, and how much of this do we actually have? We have 19 and 27. Let's just get this in here and see how much pewter we have. We need, I don't know, a couple blocks. Probably gonna need to go mining more.
What comes between fear and sex? Foonf.
I don't get that one either, but that's fair. Heck yeah, how's 119 doing? I started my first world of the new update. I was immediately killed by a crocodile or tried to punch down a tree. Nice. Yeah, the crocodiles in this pack are not friendly. Okay, so we did not have enough there. Let's turn these off, though. I need to get more lead. Apparently we had some lead in there, huh? Okay. We'll get that. We'll get those going again. But yeah, let's keep going, I guess. Oh, we could upgrade our tools as well. You know what? To get a little bit of faster mining speed, let's upgrade our tools. Let's do that. I see. Pardon for everything going over my head here. Not necessarily a bad thing. All right, let's get all these going. That for sure, that for sure, that for sure. I don't even know if we're going to need that, to be honest. I guess we're just going to make one of everything here. I see no reason to not. Definitely these first. Kind of do an order here just in case we run out of gold there. I think we're going to be either just short or just enough. Looks like we're just enough. Oh, it takes 1 per, doesn't it? So you see these taking 2 per. That makes sense. Okay, I need a pattern and a part chest. Let's get those going real quick. Okay, save that. Cast chest, maybe? Cast chest. So any cast. Plus some seared stuff. Plus a chest. Grab these. What was the part chest? Any sticks? I think I can just make this. Grab that. Oops. Okay, make you. And then we're just short that one. And then I don't want to. I want to use just a blank pattern here. Ah. This looks. Okay. Perfect. And then these two go here. And then these will go here. And then, honestly, I really have been just doing everything out of this stuff. Because rose gold's great. Honestly, I might even make some more. With the gold that's left over in here. Yeah, perfect. Up to 4 blocks of pewter there. That might be enough for our initial purposes here. Let's pray again. Unlock the blood sign, baby. Let's go. Nice. I've heard that one before, Waldorf, and it's unfortunately pretty true. Unfortunately. Okay. What did we do here? We did this one? Nice. Okay, cool. So you can cast that way. Yeah, we're probably upgrading everything to that. I think well, no, we have the axe and the comma. These are so cheap, we might as well. I do have 2. It's ingots. Yeah, so these are repair kits. These are ingots, so for when we're emptying the smeltery out. That'd be good. Let's upgrade the matic with one of these. And then I need probably 2 sword handles. Oh, we should get some silver going in there for the sword. Silver is definitely still the best sword blade, I think. A little impromptu sword upgrade here. Yeah. I don't know if I want to keep that piercing. We lose the piercing, but we gain, like, a decent amount of damage and a decent amount of swing speed, so it's like, yeah, might as well. Okay. Same thing on these guys. So I just need 2 more handles. I think that's it. Oh, and I do need the sword blade for that one. Okay, we'll empty out those. Yeah, so that just increases undead damage by a bit. Keeps everything else the same, which is nice. Definitely nice. Oh, that looks so funky because it's because we never put a diamond on this one. That's funny. All right, we'll fix that up and even put a diamond on there, I think, because we have enough extra. Seems worth. Yeah. And that's just a in case I want to put extra stuff on there later kind of thing. We're not going to be doing too much with it. Okay, I think we actually auto empty most of this. Yeah, we don't have anything else special there, so let's do that. And that might be enough for what we need. But I think I'm going to go mining just a little bit more after we speed this guy up a bit more. Get it to the fastest it can go. Yes, okay. So now it's the fastest it can be, which is nice. Don't really need that to be any faster. I think 1 level of haste is fine for that. Do we care about the speed of this? I guess we care about the speed of this more. So we'll just do that. That's what's just cutting down trees. Okay, put those away. Put those away. It doesn't really belong in there. These can come over here, I think. Put that there. Put these away. Put that away. Put this here. I need to get sticks and torches going as well. Which is why I did not apparently cook any of that. Okay, fair. How are we doing over here? Not terrible. Not great. I think the amount of effort that was involved in that was worth it for the resources we're getting back. I don't know if I'd want to expand that. Hey, Fluffy Bear. My tool setup's actually really simple. Really simple. Lucky you, thank you for the 58 months.
So I heard a certain tree is double down on this
Indeed.
Minecraft thing. Does that mean chances of new worlds are doubled?
No, because one of the things I'm playing on is a server. So no. So my tools for tinkers, I start almost exclusively wood and stone because it's easy to repair. Wood makes a good handle and binding modifier. So wood and stone. I put a diamond on, and then I put redstone on for the mining tools in general. And I tend to put diamond on everything. And then this upgrade that I just did here, Fluffy Bear, is rose gold. So rose gold is like, do you remember thaumium from back in the day? Rose gold's kind of like paper. It gives you an extra modifier, but has decent stats. So I made everything but the heads. I made sure that everything's still repairable by stone. So I can still use cobblestone to repair, but everything else is rose gold. So I left one thing stone, everything else rose gold, basically. Just for the extra modifiers for now. And that's for redstone purposes. That's for when we get quartz. It'll be for quartz purposes. Stuff like that. So that's it. That's all I do. Just make sure it's repairable by stone, and then just put a bunch of redstone on, as well as rose gold. So, right. It's also one of the fastest materials, which is good for swing
There
speed
were once
and
3
mining
kittens
speed.
named De and Twa. They asked their mother if they could go and play on the freshly frozen river.
And that's
their
all
mom
of them.
said no,
Every
it is
single
too
one.
freshly frozen, the ice will break and I'll lose you. But kittens being kittens, ignored their mother, went to the river to play, and indeed the ice broke.
They get expensive.
And under Twa cat sank.
I like how you guys, I've admittedly and repeatedly said I don't understand the French puns, which is totally fine. You guys keep doing it, and I love it. I love it. That's horrible and great, yeah. I mean, if you have an iron farm, yeah, iron is pretty easy to get. It really depends on what resources you have, you know. And I probably could have enough iron to do these, but yeah. So. Yeah, rose gold and stone are my go-to. Even with my hammer, you'll see when I make my hammer, I'm gonna keep it repairable by stone. So, and for sure, it also like I know you're making a joke, Lucky You, but like an iron farm in this, a villager iron farm in this is probably not that hard. So why not, you know? And I really have to look into the modifier things because it's quite limited now. Well, once you get the anvil, it's not too bad. If you're playing specifically this pack, yeah, you're limited at the first. It's really just haste and sharpness or smite. You need the anvil to do all 5, you know. So, yeah. Right, you get 4 extra modifiers from various sources. Written book, music disc, skull. To get an extra ability, though, you need a dragon head. And then there's 2 different types. There's ability and modifier. Or, I think it's ability and modifiers. Modifiers is stuff like redstone. To give you haste, protection on your tinker's armor, sharpness. So those are abilities. Sorry, those are modifiers, excuse me. While the abilities are stuff like auto smelt and silk touch. Soulbound, stuff like that. Which, I think only having 2 available on your tool is probably not enough to compete with other mods. Because it feels like you can do cool stuff, but you can't. No, we're not in age 2, Cosmin. You need to be age 2 for a hammer. That said, I am making a mine shaft as if I had a hammer, so I can continue that later. No, that's modifiers, not abilities, Jibber. You can only get 1 extra ability. So like, auto smelt fortune needs the dragon head. But like, what if you want to do auto smelt fortune and soulbound? You know, like you can't really do that. Yeah. Yeah, for sure, Puppy Bear. So the fortune's the only thing that takes up an ability slot. Haste takes up the modifier slots. So, I don't know. It feels like I can make almost better vanilla tools, or with better, better success rates, or modded, enchanted vanilla tools than I can Tinker stuff, which is fine. If that's where Tinker's wants to be at, that's totally fine. Instead of being known for being OP, being just like kind of flat good. Grab all these. Like being comparable and more customizable, that's fair. Well, and also in a pack like this where I can't make vanilla tools, I can only find them, it's pretty cool too, you know? I like that. Or like a pack that completely removes vanilla tools, totally like that as well. You know, then you are stuck with these kind of choices and options, which having the choice there is good. The problem only arises when you have different mod options completely that you can just kind of ignore tinkers, right? Because then you end up not using tinkers all that often. But if it's the only option, it's really cool and dynamic, you know? And it gives you good choices. As in, you can't get everything, but you have to choose what you want. Yeah, zinc is good. Nickel's gonna be good, I'm sure. And there is the convenience of being able to repair it early, you know. If you are making a completely stone tool, like being able to repair it like I do is highly convenient. That is a powerful thing. True, Jibber, yep. I do love the Smeltery. I'm not gonna lie, I'm a sucker for the Smeltery. It's so... It just feels good. I don't know, it just feels good. And that's probably a bit of nostalgia for me. Because that was like, the first mod pack I really ever played was Ultra Hardcore 1, and that was kind of like the... Like a key focus was the Smeltery in that pack, so... Getting that set up was just so satisfying. Still is. All these years later. I mean, a pack dev also may have the option to add more, but like if they felt that they wanted more abilities in there on their Tinker's tools, they probably have the optionality to add that. If not, that should be something to be looked into, maybe. You know, give the option. Okay, how are we doing here on lead? 18 more? That's probably, again, that's probably enough for what we need. One pack where you want to start with the one probe readme and you don't actually start it with you? That's kind of funny. Wait, why do you need the one probe readme? Oh, you need to move the one probe around the screen. Gotcha. Gotcha. Oh, did you get rid of the compass at the top then? Or I guess underneath, you can put it underneath the compass. Disable that. The map's good enough. That's fair. That's fair. Yeah, I almost prefer the map too. Like just the map, you know, it does enough stuff. Okay. Perfect. All right. Very good. And then we'll get turn these off. Put those in there. That should give us enough. Because I think it's like... Well, we're going to need more later eventually. We're going to need more to make the actual scythe anyway, so... Yeah. Alright. We'll get those emptying. Belongs there. For now, all of that goes into here, I think. Okay, what was our next task in this? Yeah, we did that already. We did this already. Okay. Yep, did that already. So we now need to do Crucible plus the Arcane Gold here, which is why we needed so many pewter blocks. And we actually need that spade. I wonder if this spade, or this garden trowel will actually get us there. It might. Grab that cauldron. Doesn't. Okay, so we gotta make a brand new one. That's fine. We're gonna want more worms anyway. In fact, our worms are probably out right now. Okay, that gives us a crucible. We had a netherrack. We had a flint and steel. Let's go put this over here. Against a backdrop. We learned that the hard way last time. So I think I kind of wanted it in the ground by 1. Yeah, I think I want that in the ground by 1. Let's go sleep. And then we got to go, probably going to go to a roguelike. I think we're going to gear up and go to a roguelike, maybe. I was hoping to get Tinker's Armor before doing that. And I guess we can also make leather with this thing too, right? So yeah, let's gear it up that way. I guess. Oh, you can apparently light it with a campfire. I didn't know that. Gotcha. That kind of makes sense. Yes. Leather's good. By combining sulfur, eidolon, and bone meal, charcoal, and crucible, you can obtain gunpowder. That stuff was good. This was used for the drawer controller, which is something I want to get to, for sure. But that took a little bit to get there. Probably make some sweet robes. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Kind of neat. All right, cool. I don't know what it is for the traveler gear. It was good enough for us last time. Copper and chainmail, which chainmail is very cheap. So a lot of leather though. So it's 3, 9, 14, 16 leather. We've got 1, but we have this. Gonna be getting plenty of this stuff, so might as well. No, it's not bad at all. I thought for a second we had that. Can I reduce you to leather? I cannot. Okay. You could in the past. Can I reduce you to anything? Not really. Okay. This is making what we want, right? Sorry. This is making what we want, right? Yes. You have to blast it. Oh, you can do either. Okay. Doesn't matter. Excuse me. But it is the bones. So that'll make us leather. We should be good. Because this stuff's not terrible to make, right? Just literally any nugget plus that, I think. Trying to think what the cheapest nugget to use right now is. It's probably iron, but honestly it might be like osmium or something like that. Probably iron though, because we're getting free iron nuggets from here. Okay, and then these guys are done because we're out of worms, unfortunately. Yeah, it's kind of a bummer. Okay, that's fine though. Okay. I just need the 24, which is only 3 crafts of that, which is kind of sick. So you do pants, boots, helmet, and then there's 8 left over for the for this guy. Okay, so we got plenty of that, and we just need the leather now, and a little bit of glass too, I think, for these guys. Everything else is just that. Okay, cool. All right, so how do we make this into leather, please? So it's 2 enchanted ash, 1 of that. Stir. So we double the enchanted ash here. That is a bit unfortunate. But we have enough as long as we don't screw up. Which, well, we know how that goes. All right, I liked that trapdoor trip. It makes it guaranteed go in. Yeah, I have a wall this time, except for, you know, try not to screw it up this time. All right. And that'll make leather for us. Very good. Oops. Honestly, the stirring is what annoys me the most. Hey, what? I need that. Hello? Yeah. It's rude.
Tick tick tock, you are old.
Tick tick tock, you are old. 78 months in the Moot Mori is one hell of a long time. I really appreciate that. Oh, man. Thank you so much. Hope you're doing really well. Holy smokes. And how you been? Thank you for the 78 months. I believe old is the correct term now. Little Witch in the Forest. Oh, did I miss a reference there again? I think today is just about me missing references. I think that's all. I think that's all today is. Not really surprising, to be honest. Not really surprising. Okay. Got a good rhythm here. It's not too bad. Of course, I say that, I'm going to mess up the next one. Classic. We're playing 2 mod packs today. We're starting with some Decursio this morning, which we're probably going to keep the YouTube episodes a little bit shorter so I can get in 2. And then, yeah, we're going to hop into some Ball Hunters today. I'm very, very excited for it. It's going to be good. On a server. We're going to be getting a... Oops. Oh, dang it. I don't think that's going to work. I think it was too much. Yeah. Alright. I messed up one, but that's okay. We had an extra one. Bit of a lag spike there. But yeah, I'm really excited for it. It's going to be good. It's going to be really good. Yep. Doing there, 12. Okay. It's not too bad. All right, if we don't screw up, we'll be good. We'll be good. But if we screw up one more, we'll have to get leather from elsewhere.
Riveting gameplay here. Also, everyone, did you know that if you have Amazon Prime, you get 1 free sub a month to share on any channel? Check and see if you have one to drop here. It's completely free and you can support anyone you want.
It's true. It's true. Bunikot, thank you very much for 74 months in that freaking net mood, which is absolutely absurd. Let's get some epic love and hype in the chat, please. I really, really appreciate that. Big old cheers. Big old cheers to you. I hope you're doing well. That's super epic. It is ridiculously epic. Nice and nice. So we can just delete these ones. That can go to there. Nice. Who wants a hype train? I mean, we're close to another one. We are close to another one. All right, so Traveler's Gear, by the way, obtained. Hell yeah. We're going to diamond them immediately because that's where we're at. I actually did quite like the magnet mode. A lot. But yeah, that adds a decent amount of extra. It's pretty darn good. Also, it's very stylish, you know, especially with our night vision goggles on. It's very, very stylish. Okay, last thing I want to do here before, last thing I want to do here is I want to grab, I just want to see how effective this is on grass. I don't think it's that effective. It does look like the farmland's just the best. Like, we can get worms every once in a while, but it's really just in the farmland. Hey, Kevin says, with the 10-monther, appreciate you. Good afternoon. Thank you for the resub. I appreciate you. Hope we're doing really well. Created a rat farm. I had a ton of netherite, so I was able to netherite all your travelers gear too. Nice. I'm going to save my netherite for the next tier of gear, I think. I think that'll be how I do it. So, but let's get it, guys. We got to get the love and hype in the chat, please, for Kevin. I really appreciate that resub, my friend. Hope we're doing exceptionally well. And thanks so much. What's this? A trout. Nice. We're sub number 14 today, which is also pretty epic, too. Your YouTube playlist helped me find this pack. I've been having fun so far. Thanks for your content in the chill atmosphere. Heck yeah! Yoshi, 2008. That's awesome. I'm really happy you're enjoying the YouTube content. Oh, that makes me so happy. Makes me so happy. And I appreciate you stopping by here, you know? We'll get these going in here. Not that there's much, but it's better than none. We'll also hopefully get us some more leather. So, all right. Cool. Now we have, 15 of armor bars versus whatever we had before. It's a lot more. It's definitely a lot more. But we can also put haste on the traveler's pants and haste on the traveler's vest. So next time what we're going to do is we're going to, and maybe even some learning from maybe our last mistake, put some feather falling on here. I don't know what that requires though. There it is. 40 per level, huh? It's a bit much. But yeah, we'll definitely get these guys modified. We already have diamond. We'll have a ton of extra stuff. I'm probably going to do magnetic on every single one. So we got to go mining for redstone. So that's what we'll start next episode with. We'll mine for some redstone. While we're doing that, these will be running, and then we're going to go find a roguelike dungeon or go to a roguelike dungeon. We have a couple, I think, marked. Yeah, maybe we'll just go to that one. It's relatively close. Yeah. And we can go up the river to it. Oh, perfect. Yeah, so we'll go up the river to this roguelike. We'll take on the first couple levels. And we also want to make sure we set up the brazier and the hands to do the rituals so we can get soul shards, so we can get towards the scythe, so we can get towards the nether. All good stuff. It's happening. It's happening. It's all good stuff. YouTube, thanks so much for watching these episodes all the way through. Thank you so much for just existing. I really appreciate you being here. Catch you next one. Bye-bye.